Dancing to the beat of the drum and the sounds of her jingle dress, Randi Candline is reminded of her journey and how far she's come today.
This dress in itself is a healing dress. The sound it makes is to kind of rid away the darkness, the sickness. And when I say a healing dress, I'm not talking about just physical sickness. I'm talking about the mental health issues, the grieving, the sadness, the addiction. So when we're dancing, the spiritual high of being around the drum and being in that environment and doing what you love is worth it. It's been about 6 years now that I've danced consecutively as an adult, and it's opened so many doors for me. My dancing has also become a way of coping as well.
Growing up on a reserve in Alberta, Candline became involved with traditional ladies jingle dancing at a very young age. Experiencing some family instability during her childhood, dance quickly became a safe outlet, creating a sense of community and belonging.
Growing up, my mom was a residential school survivor, so she lost her language, she lost her culture as a child. Because of that, she was very angry when I was a child, so it was hard for me to have a relationship with her. Despite her anger, she always made it a point to take me to ceremony, take me to powwow, take me to cultural events, to show me who I was.
Despite finding her identity through cultural dance, Candline faced personal demons, including her battle with alcoholism.
I look at pictures of myself when I was young, and I'm just so amazed of how much I've transformed in these few years of growing, including with my journey with sobriety and compared to who I was when I was drinking. I've been down in Montana where I was having baths in a sink because I was so broke. I couldn't afford showers, so I've roughed it, but you know, I've always overcame. I've gained so much friendships and families through my dancing. It also provides like a healthy environment to go to powwows, to go to round dances, to go to different ceremonies, a sober event where it's welcome for the whole family, where we celebrate who we are and we don't need negative influences to feel good about ourselves, and it's really a healing thing from the inside out.
Having learned firsthand the power dance has to help heal, Candline continued to persevere and focus on her passion for jingle dancing, which made losing a spiritually important part of her regalia even more devastating.
Feathers need to be earned. They're not something you can just go out and buy. They need to be earned and they need to be passed on. But when I came home after the powwow, they still weren't there, and my heart just sunk. Like, it was just a nightmare come true for me. I spent a lot of time searching for my feathers. I literally spammed the internet with posters and flyers and just pleading for people, if they seen my feathers, to please return them to me. At the same time, I had a miscarriage. So it was like a double whammy. I lost something a part of me, and I lost my feathers that I carried like a baby.
But once again, Candline held her featherless head up high, putting her efforts into finishing her studies, earning not only a degree in Indian social work, but a new set of feathers.
The best message I can send that I learned from my dancing was, whatever your dream is, whatever goals you have for yourself, don't be afraid to work towards it. Don't be afraid to put in the hours. Sacrifice is needed, but whatever you put into it, you're going to get back tenfold, as I've experienced from my dancing.
Candline hopes to continue passing her teachings on to kids through her career as a social worker. Her 6-year-old stepdaughter is already following closely in her footsteps, often performing alongside the jingle dancer with a smile on her face and passion in her heart.